Hello, fellow classmates. My name is Lindsay Carlson, and I am a graduate of EIU's Nutrition and Dietetics Department. I am thankful we are still able to celebrate such a milestone throughout this adversity. It reminds me of an excursion during my study abroad trip in Costa Rica. The tour guide saw me eyeing a sketchy, dismantled trail. He proceeded to explain that particular hike consisted of more than 1,000 uphill stairs and usually takes people about an hour to finish round trip. This, to his discretion, I'm sure, was more of a suggestive deterrent, whereas I saw it as an enticing opportunity. Despite being alone, venturing into the unknown territory and risking encountering numerous venomous snakes, and knowing I had only about 25 minutes of daylight left, I headed into the jungle to see what was awaiting at the top of the hike. I am appreciative of my EIU study abroad experience. It challenged me to be independent, deviate from my comfort zone, and grow in both confidence and communication, all influential traits pertinent to future success. Even my experiences on Eastern Illinois soil have altered how I view opportunity. As a student athlete here, collegiate soccer constantly challenged my perspective of limitations as I strive to accomplish what others may consider impossible. After the conclusion of my 4-year career on the field, I was given the opportunity to step out of my comfort zone and join track and field. This decision brought forth great hesitation as the risk of embarrassment, failure, and pride was on the line. Yet, it was the support of my teammates and my coaches that encouraged me to run and accomplish not only surprising accolades on the track, but also build a new level of confidence and courage I may have lacked by not pursuing this experience. Through this challenge, I realized you can achieve what you may have thought was never possible and inherit traits to help you tackle one obstacle at a time. I am not alone when it comes to experiencing challenges at Eastern Illinois that have ultimately led to accomplishing great things. You all are the reason this university is notorious for pushing students out of their comfort zones in order to redefine limits. The experiences we gained and the challenges we faced within our specific departments are constantly illustrating why we can achieve the seemingly impossible in our future careers. Whether you've recognized it or not, because a lot of times they are wearing camouflage, our military science department finds a way to balance the demands of academics, ROTC training, and leadership exercises. Our kinesiology and sport and recreation department understands the functions and dynamics of the human body, including memorizing 206 bones, 640 muscles, and 360 joints, which to me seems quite impossible. As for our communication disorder and sciences department, 3 Eastern graduates in recent years have earned perfect scores of 200 on the national exam, which is an exceptional accomplishment obtained by only 48% of test takers. I look forward to seeing this year's CDS graduates contributing to that statistic. In the past century, public health promoters and researchers have established a myriad of successful vaccines for diseases we globally presumed untreatable. EIU students and the public health department are prepared for the challenges to achieve health equity. Our nursing students are constantly looking to improve their profession and break barriers. Because of their commitment and hard work, EIU has now established a 4-year nursing degree program. The graduates of our Human Services and Community Leadership Department do not set limitations. They serve populations across the entire lifespan and do so with selflessness. Without a doubt, these students embody making their profession their passion. And for my fellow nutrition and dietetic classmates, we've not only mastered the fundamentals of the gluconeogenesis metabolic pathway, but learned how to measure cookies. Believe me, after conquering all that chemistry and food science coursework, the only thing we deem impossible is the impossible burger. Achieving breakthroughs in our career stems from how we took advantage of our collegiate experiences here at Eastern Illinois. If you would have told me 4 years ago I would take college courses in a foreign country by myself and also venture into its vast jungle by myself, I would say you're crazy. Yet, upon racing up those 100 flights of stairs, I realized one thing is true. Much of our accomplishments are defined by the journey, not the destination. My tour guide didn't even tell me what to expect when I reached the top step. He just mentioned how laborious of a hike it would be. I did not notice much at the summit of my climb, except for my heavy breathing, perhaps, but I appreciated the experience nonetheless. It is the progression forward that pushes our limits, challenges us to strive for what is seemingly impossible, and encourages us to explore outside of our comfort zone. It is the experiences at EIU that create our mentality to endure infinite possibilities of the future. Although graduation is an immense accomplishment, I'm not here to congratulate you for walking across this virtual stage. Believe it or not, we are not celebrating receiving a diploma. Rather, we are acknowledging all of the challenges we've endured over the past 2, 3, 4, or more years. Today, we value the knowledge we've acquired, the memories we've created, the tears we've shed, and the obstacles we've overcome throughout this journey that will guide us to the next. Yes, graduating is a reward, but it is our experience at Eastern Illinois University that is rewarding. Congratulations, class of 2020, for redefining the impossible and taking a brave step, or a couple hundred steps, toward what awaits for us at the top, a future of undeniable success.